Hey everyone, so as you can tell, I just got out of the shower and today I want to do a hair tutorial for you guys so you can see my process of how I get my really naturally curly hair that's like a big fro into my curly waves that you see on my videos. I've had a couple subscribers ask me to do this video, so I wanted to kind of show you guys my process, and you guys are not going to believe how big my hair gets after I blow dry it. I probably break all the rules for curly hair when I blow dry and style, but this is just how I've been doing my hair forever, so it's the only way I know how to do it. So I really hope this tutorial helps some of you guys if you have curly hair, or if you have straight hair and you just want to know how I get my curls. This will be good for you guys too. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and like always, you can find me at my blog moscatovilla.blogspot.com, so check me out there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to take my hair out of this towel. And you guys will be able to see how naturally curly my hair is. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is super, super curly. And my mom loves my curly hair, and I hate it. Like, I've never been able to style it correctly, because I would like it if it stayed like this, like pretty, like down close to my head and not frizzy, but I can never get it to stay like this. And usually I just brush it out. And I know you're probably not supposed to brush curly hair, but I always do because I don't like tangles. And so the first thing that I put on my hair usually when I want to do my curls is this Matrix Biolage Smoothing Serum. It looks like that, and I bought it at a salon, but I know they have it at Target. This was like 15 bucks at the salon, but I take a little pump of this, just a small amount, if you guys can see, small little amount, rub it between my hands, and I just put it on the ends of my hair. This is how my hair is. Like, underneath it's really curly, and then on the top it's more like wavy, but the more I scrunch it, if you guys can see, the curlier it'll get. It's crazy! Okay, so now that I have that in my hair, I'm going to brush my hair again so I get the product kind of evenly distributed if I can. Alright, and now it is time to blow dry.
I don't believe in anything.
So as you can see, it's already pretty much like grown like 2 feet out.
But then you opened up.
Okay, so I'm finally done. And as you can see, I mean, my hair gets massive. Like, my hair looks like the girl on the Garnier Fructis commercial, like crazy big. You know, the one where her hair's all big at first and then she uses the sleek and shine or something and it makes it all smooth? Yeah, that's me. My hair is just ridiculous huge, as you can see, after I blow dried it. So, okay, so my curling iron and my flat iron are all heated up, is that how you say it? Are all heated up. Sounds funny. Anyways, I'm using a Conair. I think this is a 1 inch. I don't know, 1 inch. It's probably a 1 inch curling iron. I've had this for years. It's caked with hairspray and nasty, and I need a new one. And then I'm using a purple Chi that I got years ago too, I think my freshman year of college. So I use both of these to do my hair, to curl it. I section my hair off, clip it up on top of my head like so. Kind of sounded Texan there, didn't I? Okay, so I brush out my hair. Okay, so the first product that I'm using is Got to Be Garden Angel, and I spray this on my hair every time I do a section. So I spray this down, concentrate on the ends, and you want to let this dry before you put your heat curling iron or anything on it, because otherwise it'll sizzle and make a terrible noise and you'll feel like your hair is about to fry off, which it probably will. So I'm brushing it through so it kind of gets all over my hair. Okay, so my hair is now dry, so I'm going to take my flat iron, and I just use my fingers. I don't use a comb or anything. And I take a little section of the section, and I just kind of flat iron near the root. I'm going to get a little closer so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I just flat iron up there, and then I take that same section and I just flat iron the tips of my hair. Just like that. Okay, so that's good, and then I'm going to take this section and do the same thing. Now this just kind of calms my hair down, because I have such frizzy, curly hair that and my hair falls out constantly. So if you guys see me like picking at my arm and then going like that, that's because the hair fell out. Anyways, but I have such frizzy hair that I feel like when I do the flat iron, it makes my hair lie a lot flatter. Okay, so now that it's more calm, as you can see the difference already. See how this side is like more smooth already and this side is still real frizzy and big? That's what the flat iron does. It helps it kind of lay flat like that. So now I take my hairspray and I'm using the Pantene Classic. Looks like that. Okay, so I just spray my hair a little bit. I don't like a lot of hairspray. I like my hair to be pretty natural. Kind of run that through with my fingers. And I take like the top 2 sections. So it's like a little 1-inch section of hair like that. And I take my curling iron and I just start in the middle and I curl in. And I'm curling away from my face, if you can see that. I have been using a like 1.5-inch curling iron lately, but then I got my hair cut, so it's a lot shorter, so I feel like the smaller curling iron is better. So see, it makes a really just like loose curl like that for my hair. Now you can stretch it out as it's still hot, so it gives it a looser effect, but I just leave mine like that. Okay, next section. And this is just what I do over my whole head. So I always curl away from my face, as you can see the barrel turning away. And I start in the middle of the hair and I pull in, and my ends are always sticking out like this. And I get as close as I can. I leave about 1 inch sticking out. But there you can, it's hot. There you can see the curl. Really pretty, just really pretty little curls. And so then, because I just did that one layer, I kind of run my fingers through it all to kind of break it up. But then it eventually becomes just like one big curl, but I just run my fingers through it. And then I take my hairspray again and spray the ends a little afterwards. I'm straightening as close to my head as I can, close to the roots, to get those kinks out and to kind of help it lay flat. And then I'll take it and I'll straighten the ends out. Okay, so I have about half of my hair done, and as you can see, it's all very nice and curled, and I've been using the same technique this whole time. So I pull my hair down and it's all frizzy and crazy. I use my heat protector on it, spray it all over, concentrated on the ends, let that dry. Then I take my flat iron and I flat iron near the roots, and I flat iron out the tip of my hair. Just to get those flyaways and to also get my hair kind of more down, and to stay down closer towards my head, as close to my scalp as I can possibly get it. So I get it as straight as I can just up here. Then after that, then I use the hairspray. So I'll spray just kind of near the tips of my hair, and then once that has kind of dried, then I go ahead and take my 1-inch curling iron and I take a section of hair and I start in the middle of that section, like right here, clamp it down, and then I turn it away from my face and I let it hold there. And I usually always leave the ends sticking out of that section. And then once it's curled, it'll look really curly. But usually I run my fingers through it to kind of loosen that curl. So that's my process this whole time. And let me get this last section. Oh God, tangled. So usually I just shake my head and let the part fall where it may, and this time it decided kind of like off my left eye here. So if you guys counted, I did 4 sections of my hair just because I have so much hair. And I know this is a lot of work, but like I said, my hair is really cool because it holds the curl a long time. So even though it takes me a long time to do my hair like this, I can leave my hair curled like this for like 3 days without washing it, and it'll still be just as curly as it is today. So that's good news, because that means that I don't have to curl my hair every single day, which is nice. Usually, like, I'll leave it curly for 2 to 3 days without washing it. If it's straight, I can only go like 1.5 or 2 days for some reason. But I feel like when it's curly, it doesn't get as like greasy at the top, which is nice. Let me get these bangs straightened a little bit. That's better. I usually kind of curl up my bangs so they kind of blend into my hair a little bit like that. I flat iron, as you saw, the top to get it all nice and straight, and then I don't flat iron the ends, and then I take the ends with my curling iron and curl it back away from my face. Okay, last little section. So I just kind of like fluff up my hair to kind of give it a little bit of volume. And because I have curly hair already, my hair has volume. So I really don't use like root boosters or anything because I have enough fro already that I don't need an extra oomph. But, oh, that's my phone. I know there's some people that use the root booster, and so I would recommend that if that's what you use normally. Okay, so now that my hair is completely curled, hopefully I haven't checked the back. So the front is really curly right now, as you guys can see, and then kind of in the back these have loosened up to like nice pretty waves because I curled it the same exact pattern, which I really like. I like it to be kind of more loose and beachy. Okay, so now that I'm done, I take a little bit of Moroccan oil, looks like that, and I picked this up at, I don't even know, one of the beauty stores in Dallas one time. And I've had this for at least a year and a half. I hope this stuff does not go bad, but I take a little dime size little drop of it. A little will go a long way. Rub it through my hands, and then I put it on the ends of my hair. Some people don't like the smell of this stuff, but I really do like it. I think it smells really tropical. I don't know. So I just kind of like run this through the ends of my strands. It gives it a nice shine, and it just finishes off all the heat you just put on your hair and kind of smooths everything out, which I really like. And I only use it on the ends of my hair. I don't use it on my roots because I feel like it would make it really greasy. I've never tried it. I'm just too afraid to. But what I do use on my roots is the Bedhead After Party, which looks like that. I told you guys I use a lot of products. This is not my everyday hair. At work I wear my hair like in a ponytail or like a bun. So I just got a little, one little pump of that, rubbed it between my hands. You can barely even see it. And I just kind of pat it on the top of my hair. And then I go back through and I kind of run it to get all those baby hairs off of my forehead and my face. Run it like that. And this is such a smooth product that it's not sticky and you don't even feel it on your hair. But it just really, really tames those flyaways without giving you a greasy look, which I love. Gosh, this hair is so curled right there. I don't know if I like that. Okay, so that's my tutorial for going from a curly fro like I naturally have to pretty waves, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more of these tutorials, and I will do some more. I think I'm going to do my next one on how I straighten my hair because I know a lot of curly, God, look at these, they're like wings, they're so bouncy right now, I can't believe it. Anyways, what I was going to say is, I know a lot of girls with curly hair like mine have trouble straightening their hair. There's always like ripples and bumps. I've gone through it all, believe me, but I have a great technique that works every single time that definitely gets your hair stick straight, and so I want to share that with you guys next. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like always, you can find me on my blog, Moscato Villa. God, look at this. I keep catching it in the mirror, and I'm like, what is that? It's a big old wing. Like always, you can find me at my blog at moscatovilla.blogspot.com. So check me out there if you're interested. I do a lot of outfit posts and talk about my crazy life. So I hope you guys go check me out there. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun doing this one, and I'm glad I got a chance to do it. So check back later next week. I'll have my next tutorial up. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.